This video is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by the National Institute for Automotive Service Excellence, ASE. It is created solely for educational purposes to help viewers expand their automotive knowledge and prepare for ASE-style topics. For official information, study materials, and certification details, please refer directly to ASE.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something really helpful lined up for you. 50 practice multiple-choice questions to test your knowledge and help you study smarter. Whether you're brushing up for an exam, preparing for a certification, or just wanting to strengthen your automotive skills, this video is designed to guide you step by step. Grab a notebook, follow along, and see how many you can get right. Let's dive in and start learning together.
1. What is the main purpose of a tack cloth before painting? A. To remove grease and oil. B. To neutralize static electricity. C. To remove dust and lint. D. To promote paint adhesion. Answer: C. To remove dust and lint. Explanation: tack cloths pick up light dust and debris from the surface before spraying to prevent imperfections in the finish. 2. Which grit sandpaper is most appropriate for feather edging paint? A. 80 grit. B. 180 grit. C. 320 grit. D. 600 grit. Answer: C. 320 grit. Explanation: 320 grit is fine enough to smooth edges without cutting too deep into existing paint, ideal for blending repairs. 3. A painter notices fish eyes in the finish. What is the most likely cause? A. Low booth temperature. B. Silicon contamination. C. Too much reducer. D. Improper air pressure. Answer: B. Silicon contamination. Explanation: fish eyes occur when contaminants like silicon or oil repel paint, creating small craters in the finish. 4. What is the recommended air pressure for an HVLP spray gun at the cap? A. 5 to 10 psi. B. 20 to 30 psi. C. 40 to 50 psi. D. 60 to 70 psi. Answer: A. 5 to 10 psi. Explanation: HVLP guns operate at low pressure, 5 to 10 psi at the cap, to reduce overspray and increase transfer efficiency. 5. What component gives paint its color? A. Binder. B. Pigment. C. Reducer. D. Catalyst. Answer: B. Pigment. Explanation: pigments are finely ground color particles that determine the paint's color and opacity. 6. What is the function of the binder in paint? A. Adds gloss. B. Provides adhesion and film strength. C. Controls drying time. D. Reduces viscosity. Answer: B. Provides adhesion and film strength. Explanation: the binder holds pigment particles together and ensures adhesion to the substrate. 7. When blending base coat color, what should the painter do first? A. Spray clear coat. B. Extend the blend area with reducer. C. Apply a blending solvent. D. Scuff and clean the surrounding area. Answer: D. Scuff and clean the surrounding area. Explanation: the surrounding area must be clean and dull for proper adhesion before blending. 8. Which defect results from spraying too close or too slow? A. Orange peel. B. Runs or sags. C. Blushing. D. Sand scratches. Answer: B. Runs or sags. Explanation: spraying too close or slowly deposits too much paint, causing it to flow downward before drying. 9. What is the best humidity range for painting? A. 10 to 20%. B. 30 to 50%. C. 60 to 80%. D. Above 85%. Answer B. 30 to 50%. Explanation: excess humidity causes blushing and poor drying, while low humidity causes static and dry spray. 10. What should be used to remove wax or silicone before sanding? A. Mineral spirits. B. Water and soap. C. Wax and grease remover. D. Lacquer thinner. Answer: C. Wax and grease remover. Explanation: always remove contaminants with an approved solvent-based cleaner before sanding to prevent surface defects. 11. Which color primer is best under red top coats? A. White. B. Black. C. Gray. D. Pink. Answer: D. Pink. Explanation: using a tinted primer similar to the top coat, like pink under red, reduces the number of coats needed. 12. What PPE should be used when spraying urethane paints? A. Dust mask. B. Surgical mask. C. Supplied air respirator. D. Cloth face covering. Answer: C. Supplied air respirator. Explanation: urethanes contain isocyanates that require a supplied air respirator for safe use. 13. What is flash time? A. The time between coats allowing solvents to evaporate. B. The time before sanding. C. The curing time after final coat. D. The time before color matching. Answer: A. The time between coats allowing solvent vapors to evaporate. Explanation: flash time prevents trapping solvent vapors between coats, which could cause bubbling or solvent pop. 14. What happens if clear coat is applied too soon over base coat? A. Peeling. B. Blistering. C. Solvent pop. D. Fish eyes. Answer: C. Solvent pop. Explanation: applying clear too soon traps solvent from the base, leading to small blisters when it tries to escape. 15. Which type of paint uses a catalyst for curing? A. Lacquer. B. Enamel. C. Urethane. D. Waterborne. Answer: C. Urethane. Explanation: urethane paints cure chemically with the help of a hardener or catalyst. 16. What is the cause of orange peel? A. Improper gun distance or viscosity. B. Silicone contamination. C. Incorrect primer thickness. D. Moisture in airline. Answer: A. Improper gun distance or viscosity. Explanation: if paint is too thick or the gun is too far, droplets dry before leveling, causing a textured finish. 17. A vehicle shows dull areas after buffing. What caused it? A. Not enough compound. B. Sanded too aggressively. C. Overheating surface. D. Dirty pad. Answer: C. Overheating surface. Explanation: heat can soften clear coat, dulling its gloss. Polishing should be done with light pressure and cool temps. 18. What is the purpose of a sealer coat? A. To fill scratches. B. To block stains. C. To promote adhesion and uniform color. D. To add gloss. Answer: C. To promote adhesion and uniform color. Explanation: sealers ensure consistent top coat coverage and adhesion between primer and color layers. 19. What happens if you sand through primer to bare metal before painting? A. The color may appear darker. B. The paint will chip easily. C. Rust may form under paint. D. The paint will dry faster. Answer: C. Rust may form under paint. Explanation: bare metal must be reprimed to prevent corrosion and ensure adhesion. 20. Which solvent evaporates the fastest? A. Slow reducer. B. Medium reducer. C. Fast reducer. D. Retarder. Answer: C. Fast reducer. Explanation: fast reducers are used in cooler temperatures to promote drying speed.
21. What is the proper distance between the spray gun and the panel when painting? A. 2 to 4 inches. B. 6 to 8 inches. C. 10 to 12 inches. Or D. 14 to 16 inches. Answer: B. 6 to 8 inches. Explanation: most guns are designed to atomize correctly at 6 to 8 inches, ensuring even coverage without overspray or runs. 22. What is the purpose of a viscosity cup? A. Measures color accuracy. B. Measures paint thickness. C. Measures paint flow time. Or D. Measures solvent temperature. Answer: C. Measures paint flow time. A viscosity cup measures how long it takes for paint to flow through, ensuring proper consistency before spraying. 23. Which sanding grit should be used for final sanding before applying base coat? A. 80. B. 180. C. 400 to 600. Or D. 800 to 1000. Answer: C. 400 to 600. This grit range provides a smooth surface for adhesion without visible scratches under the finish. 24. What will happen if compressed air contains oil or moisture? A. Improved gloss. B. Color fade. C. Fish eyes or blushing. D. Faster drying. Answer: C. Fish eyes or blushing. Explanation: contaminants like oil or water in airlines can cause surface defects such as fish eyes and dullness. 25. When painting plastic parts, what should be applied first? A. Primer surfacer. B. Adhesion promoter. C. Sealer. Or D. Epoxy primer. Answer: B. Adhesion promoter. Explanation: plastics require a special adhesion promoter to allow primer and paint to properly bond. 26. Which of the following is a common cause of solvent pop? A. Applying coats too heavily. B. Insufficient reducer. C. Cool booth temperature. D. Old hardener. Answer: A. Applying coats too heavily. Explanation: thick coats trap solvent vapors that later burst as the surface cures, forming pinholes. 27. Which condition causes blushing during painting? A. Too low humidity. B. Excess moisture and cool air. C. High reducer speed. D. Too much catalyst. Answer: B. Excess moisture and cool air. Explanation: moisture condenses in the paint film, giving it a cloudy or milky appearance known as blushing. 28. What should be done before applying clear coat on a metallic base coat? A. Wait for full cure. B. Apply sealer. C. Allow base coat to flash matte. D. Wipe with reducer. Answer: C. Allow base coat to flash matte. Explanation: the base should lose its gloss but remain tacky. Clear applied too soon can cause wrinkling or solvent pop. 29. What is the main benefit of waterborne base coats? A. Higher gloss. B. Faster drying. C. Lower VOC emissions. D. Greater durability. Answer: C. Lower VOC emissions.
Waterborne paints significantly reduce volatile organic compounds, meeting environmental regulations. 30. What is a common cause of paint lifting? A. Contaminated surface. B. Applying incompatible top coat over fresh undercoat. C. Too much reducer. D. Over-sanding. Answer: B. Applying incompatible top coat over fresh undercoat. Explanation: solvents in the new layer soften and wrinkle uncured layers beneath, causing lifting.
31. What does the term blend edge refer to? A. Edge of primer area. B. Transition area where new paint fades into old. C. Mask line. D. Base coat overlap zone. Answer: B. Transition area where new paint fades into old. Explanation: the blend edge is feathered so new paint gradually merges with existing color for invisible repair. 32. What type of spray gun pattern is typically used for painting panels? A. Round. B. Elliptical. C. Fan. D. Spiral. Answer: C. Fan. Explanation: fan patterns allow even coverage and overlap, essential for uniform finishes. 33. What temperature is ideal for baking clear coat in a booth? A. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. B. 120 degrees Fahrenheit. C. 140 degrees to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. D. 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer: C. 140 to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Explanation: this temperature range accelerates curing without damaging paint or causing solvent pop. 34. What does wet sanding help achieve? A. Faster material removal. B. Reduced heat and clogging. C. Increased texture. D. Thicker paint film. Answer: B. Reduced heat and clogging. Explanation: wet sanding lubricates the surface, minimizing heat buildup and extending sandpaper life. 35. What should be used to match metallic color accurately? A. Color chip book. B. Spray-out card. C. Paint code only. D. Digital scanner alone. Answer: B. Spray-out card. Explanation: spray-out cards show how the actual mixed paint lays out under light, ensuring precise color match. 36. What happens if the gun fan is adjusted too narrow? A. Overspray increases. B. Paint coverage becomes uneven. C. Color darkens. D. Gloss increases. Answer: B. Paint coverage becomes uneven. Explanation: a narrow fan produces heavy paint in the center and light edges, leading to streaking. 37. What is a dieback defect? A. Clear coat dulls after drying. B. Paint separates from primer. C. Fisheyes appear. D. Color mismatch occurs. Answer: A. Clear coat dulls after drying. Explanation: dieback is loss of gloss due to trapped solvent or insufficient curing. 38. When sanding primer surfacer, what is the purpose? A. Improve gloss. B. Level imperfections. C. Remove solvent pop. D. Increase adhesion only. Answer: B. Level imperfections. Explanation: primer surfacer fills sanding marks and small imperfections, smoothing it before top coat. 39. Which light source best simulates daylight for color matching? A. Fluorescent. B. Halogen. C. LED daylight balanced. D. Incandescent. Answer: C. LED daylight balanced. Explanation:
Color-corrected LED lights closely mimic natural sunlight, improving color accuracy. 40. What is edge mapping? A. Paint lifting along masking edges. B. Overspray lines visible after polishing. C. Uneven sanding marks at edges. D. Color mismatch from poor blending. Answer A. Paint lifting along masking edges. Explanation: solvent under the mask edge softens layers beneath, forming a ridge or halo.
41. What happens if paint is reduced too much? A. Faster drying. B. Poor coverage and weak film. C. Orange peel. D. Blushing. Answer: B. Poor coverage and weak film. Excess reducer thins paint, lowering pigment concentration and durability. 42. Why should static be neutralized before painting plastic parts? A. Prevent dust attraction. B. Increase color accuracy. C. Improve gloss. D. Speed up drying. Answer: A. Prevent dust attraction. Explanation: static charges attract airborne dust. Anti-static wipes or ionizers eliminate it. 43. What is the purpose of blending solvent? A. To reduce viscosity. B. To soften blend edges. C. To clean surface. D. To slow drying. Answer: B. To soften blend edges. Explanation: blending solvent melts the fresh clear edge into the old finish for a seamless transition. 44. Which condition causes dry spray? A. Spraying too close. B. Excess humidity. C. Air pressure too high or gun too far. D. Too slow reducer. Answer: C. Air pressure too high or gun too far. Explanation: paint particles dry before reaching the surface, creating a rough, dull texture. 45. What is the typical ratio for mixing a 2-to-1 urethane clear coat system? A. 2 parts clear, 1 part hardener. B. 2 parts hardener, 1 part clear. C. 1-to-1 equal ratio. D. 3 parts clear, 1 part reducer. Answer: A. 2 parts clear, 1 part hardener. Explanation: most urethane clears use 2-to-1 ratios, though always confirm with manufacturer's TDS.
46. What is feather edge lifting? A. Color mismatch. B. Wrinkling along repair edge. C. Overspray buildup. D. Uneven gloss. Answer: B. Wrinkling along repair edge. Explanation: caused by solvents attacking a poorly cured edge of old paint or primer. 47. When repairing clear coat only damage, what must be done first? A. Strip all layers. B. Clean and sand clear only. C. Apply adhesion promoter. D. Blend with base coat. Answer: B. Clean and sand clear only. Explanation: if color layer is intact, scuffing and reapplying clear is sufficient for repair. 48. Which gun technique prevents runs on vertical panels? A. Slower pass speed. B. Heavier overlap. C. Slightly faster movement and lighter coats. D. Closer gun distance. Answer: C. Slightly faster movement and lighter coats. Explanation: light and even coats and proper speed prevent excessive buildup and runs. 49. What is the main cause of mottling in metallic finishes? A. Uneven application or spray distance. B. High booth temperature. C. Too much reducer. D. Excessive humidity. Answer: A. Uneven application or spray distance. Explanation: mottling occurs when metallic flakes lay unevenly due to inconsistent spray technique. 50. Why is it important to use the correct hardener for temperature conditions? A. To prevent color change. B. To match film thickness. C. To ensure proper cure time and gloss. D. To reduce solvent pop. Answer C. To use a proper cure time and gloss. Using a hardener too fast or slow for booth temperature affects curing speed, gloss, and durability.
Thanks so much for studying with us today. I hope these practice questions helped boost your confidence and sharpen your skills. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the next study session. You can click the links on screen right now to watch another study video and keep your learning going. I'll see you over there.